illustrate something about me and John. You might have noticed that neither of us are teenagers. And we haven't been for quite a while. We find that very hard to accept. And as the wives will tell you, sometimes we just refuse to accept it completely and all the rest of it. But as you get older, a funny thing happens to you. We spent our young years playing blues, rock and roll, country rock, all kinds of stuff. And as we got older, we found ourselves increasingly drawn towards what can only be called traditional music. And I found myself in a very, very strange position a few years ago, where I suddenly started remembering songs I heard when I was about 4 years old. Songs that my granny told me. This is a very short song, but it's one that my granny used to sing to me. And the reason it's important is because it's about the whaling. And the whaling was a big industry in Scotland for a very long time. And what makes this an important song is that John and I have been doing various things for children and for museums and stuff about historical parts, like things about the whaling and all the rest of it. And my granny used to sing this song because she learned it from her father. And her father was a whaler. From Dundee, of course. And he was kind of very fortunate because although he was a ship's carpenter, he got double wages because he could play the melodeon. And it was awfully important because before they had steam, they required the men to lift the anchors, do all the heavy work, including lifting the dead bodies of the whales. They had this all had to be done by manpower, and so they needed somebody to basically give them a tune to sing to while they did all this heavy work. And of course they also used to get locked in all through the winter sometimes, and when you get stuck up in the Arctic, you know, for about 5 or 6 months, and for 3 months of that, the best you can hope for is 10 minutes of sunshine a day. It's kind of important having a musician with you. So I do this in kind of in honour of my great grandfather, who was a musician on the whaling ships. Again.